last one, the third major earthquake. It's too much hard. It's very shaking, unstoppable shaking, and like the aftershock. It's like you have nowhere to run.
Here's what's going down. This is going to be a bit more of a... I can never be serious when I'm with Rye. Okay. Anyways, guys, this is going to be a little bit more of a different video. What's happened is, right now I'm in a place called Digo City. It's on the southeastern coast of Mindanao. I just drove 7.5 hours on my scooter with Jundi, who's behind the camera, and we left Cagayan. We were going to go on a trip, a little adventure, but we decided not to because you probably have heard it in the news, or you might have seen it on social media, but a natural disaster has happened here, and basically there's been 3 earthquakes, no?
Yeah, 3 earthquakes.
Three major earthquakes, no? So the first one was October 16th. And then there's another one, October 29th.
During my birthday.
October 29th. On his birthday. You can't be, man. And then another one, October 31st. No?
The first one was on this side, but other side of the plate, the second one and the third one in Makilala. Slowly, but if it's just cracked like dungan.
What was the most violent one? The third one?
The third one.
The third one, like really, like
one.
it felt really
But I think the
devastating.
You were here during all the earthquakes.
yes.
And what happened?
And I saw that santol tree, big santol tree, 30 degrees on each side shaking.
You're not joking.
I'm not joking.
And you guys, were you guys in the city when it hit?
No, we're in Mount Apo, in the
We're
forest.
walking.
All of you.
We're walking in a forest in Mount Apo.
Okay, so Ryan Glenn, he's involved in a lot of rescuing and mountaineering, and you actually sent these 3 guys after the second earthquake.
Actually, we're 5.
So
Actually, we're
there's
5.
5 of you,
We're 5.
and he sent you guys after the second earthquake
Yeah.
to go up Mount Apo
To check, yeah.
to check on
To check
it.
on.
And when these guys were up Mount Apo, the third earthquake hit. What happened?
We're looking each other, then looking
So
the
there
trees,
goes-
and waiting for what happened after while the land is shaking. We're just waiting what will be happen to us. So until it stopped, then we're proceeding a little bit to find a signal to communicate them. Sadly, we're just hearing their voices, but we cannot pass our message to them. So I decided the team to abort the mission, and we go back in our trade.
When you came down the mountain, did you see anything different?
Many trees have fallen, the branches, the small ones. I decided to abort because in the radio we hear that the building is barred down, the happy place, many stuck, many people stuck inside, trapped. So I decided to go down to help people in the city.
So this is exactly why I am now filming stuff here in Digos, and why I'm here on November the 2nd. Rai Glenn, my friend here, who's from the Mindanao Mountaineering Federation, he's again from here and he's very well connected, and he's been getting some people together and kind of coordinating with different people he knows in LGUs and whatnot to help and assess and do things. And tomorrow we're gonna do some stuff.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do tomorrow?
We're gonna help the locals pitch tents. We will have mountaineers tomorrow
Okay.
volunteering, so we will pitch the tents for them, and we will have the materials, and the MOX, Mindanao Overland Expedition, the Team Davao and Team Cagayan de Oro will bring a lot of stuff also, so that, and they will bring the 4x4s.
Yeah.
So that, because those vehicles are the ones capable sending supplies to the damaged areas where no vehicles can go.
So we're gonna go check out some areas that and that maybe haven't been explored as much yet due to roads being destroyed and landslides and stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna film everything and do this very raw, starting now, November 2nd, until I don't know when. And the plan is just to educate you guys about what's going on here and maybe figure out what we can do as a community to help that. And yeah, that's about it. It's about as serious as we get. Before we got semi-serious, we were all just kind of laughing and drinking beer, because that's usually what happens in the Philippines during natural disasters.
Drinking beer.
Yeah, you celebrate being alive.
Seriously, after the big quake on the third big quake, when we toured around, people were outside their houses pitching tents, right?
Yeah.
And they're drinking beer, just waiting for something to happen.
So they're just like
We're friends again.
Yeah, there you go. It's Alright, good morning. It's November the 3rd. It's about 8 in the morning. We're here in the main kind of center park in Digo City. And behind me right there, that's my friend Rai. He's actually briefing a whole bunch of mountaineers who've come to volunteer. We're going to be meeting up with a whole bunch of trucks and off-roading vehicles this morning. And what he's doing now is he's telling them about shelter building. Because we do have a lot of supplies, and our plan today is to go visit some mountainous areas that have been affected by the earthquake and possibly build them some shelters and see in other ways we can help. So that's what's going on. So we're just heading to the highway now. We just passed by Gaisano, and you can tell here every single mall is closed in Digos. They've all been you know, destroyed in some ways by the earthquake. I didn't expect to see that. I didn't think Digos was actually hit as well, but I'm assuming it's just going to get worse and worse and worse as we head towards Makilala, Bansalan area. As you drive up, we're about 15 kilometers from the center of Makilala, and now along the sides of the road is just help us, rice, help us, lots of groups of kids. Definitely becomes a more sad situation, and a lot of these people have probably come down from the mountains, so you don't see as much destruction yet down here, but I'm assuming that later on we will. Ours? No, wala. Is it? Wait, this isn't part of us? No, wala. Somebody else. Dude, can you believe it, man? Yeah, what the heck, man? I've been quiet on social media. Where'd you go?
I know. Where'd you come from too? Did you see it?
You go help. I'll help some. We're going. Good job. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. That's awesome to see. Ansel's helping as well. That's really cool. I didn't even know he was going to be here. He just showed up on the side of the road. I'm gonna go give Manong a headband. Looks like I have one.
Can I take a selfie?
Yeah, of course, man. Totally. Alright, got the headband. Where's Kuya? Kuya, where's Kuya? Kuya, for good vibes, man. It'll keep you safe. It'll keep you safe. Good vibes, man. Yes. I'm Ping. So that guy actually, he knows he's from YouTube and his house was just destroyed. Something you don't realize is when you go to areas that have been hit by disasters, you can actually just help out by interacting with people in a positive way. So by throwing him a headband there, I think he's gonna, you know, at least have some sort of positive vibes for the rest of the day. Because unfortunately you can't help everybody, but you can make little differences with interaction. And one of the most important things about this trip for me as well, besides helping out with my friends, is just to share some good vibes, interact, and kind of give people a few minutes break from thinking about the fear and destruction around them. So we're gonna stand by here. We're gonna sort out what our group's gonna do, and we've already been in contact with LGU in an area I think we're gonna check out, but it's gonna be more off in the Bukit, so update you later. I can't believe Ansel's here, man. I can't believe he's here. You just come out of nowhere, man.
I know what's happening, man.
Thanks for helping.
I saw you on the corner. I thought, wait.
What are you doing? What are you actually...
Mine's thinking like, oh, we just got some rice and water in the truck behind.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice one.
See what we can do. Yeah,
Let's do it. I can't believe it. Out of all of them.
I know. Okay.
Good man. Bye. Stuff. Yeah. Alright, so we're on the move. We're going to a place called Derapuai. As you can see, there's no concrete road, so we're in a big group. We got walkie-talkies, and we're gonna go check up on supposedly 50 families up in a Bukid Barangay here in Makilala. Alright, so as you can see, this is basically what's happening is people are evacuating from their communities, which I haven't even seen yet. We'll go take a look later, just up the road, and they're creating their own kind of new communities with tarpaulins. And right now what's happening is the guys are handing them banigs and tarps and relief goods. And I'm just kind of going around and learning and talking to them. They built a CR out there. They're literally like building a new mini community for the time being next to their main one. So this is what it looks like. Okay. Yes? Nice one. Let's go. Wait, hold on. What do you say? You say. So I've been talking with Ate here. Ate, Che? Che. Che or Che? Che. What a cool name. Can you explain how many families are here in this barangay?
There are 31 families here. 33 families.
Okay, 33 families. And you guys have been here 4 nights so far?
Yes, 4 nights and 3 days.
4 nights and 3 days. Can you mag-evacuate? When did you decide? Like after the 3rd earthquake? Or?
We don't know, sir. We don't know the exact date because we don't have a place that we can tukod a house.
So it was you just got scared and it was time to go.
Yes, yeah. Because there are some news coming here that we will be affected by the 8.5.
Oh, okay. So you were afraid that there's gonna be a bigger one. Unsa like diri sa gabigi and sa adlaw. Unsa lisod ka. Like what do you? Is it cold? Basa? Like what's difficult? Unsa maglisod diri sa gilid?
Water.
Like what do you need most?
Most medicine, water, food.
Just water and food.
And
Okay.
Chapal.
Oh, like the tarpaulins. Okay.
Yes.
Like what these guys are doing now.
Yes.
building
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the guys that I came with, we're here right now. They're actually setting up our tarpaulin over here. They're gonna build a shelter. But I was amazed. You guys over there, did you guys build these yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You guys made these yourself. And actually, ano mo pangalan again? Narjin, can you show me where you? I want you to see this. Narjin showed me earlier. Panitanawa, show me your. It's so impressive. Oh, sorry. Narjin, show me your place. Show me your place here. So your dad. Can you bring us in? Show us what your dad made. Show us. Excuse that. We're gonna sneak through.
Yeah, you see? Here. My dad made this.
Your dad made, and this is your dad?
Yes, this is my dad. You see, he's just making this bed for comfortable so that hindi kami basa ng tubig kasi lalapaw yung tubig dito.
Okay, so unsa na? That's Kawayan, no? Kawayan?
Kawayan.
Kawayan.
In English, bamboo.
Ah, she's good at English. I like it. And pila imo edad na dyan?
I'm 14 years old.
14 years old. You're very smart though. Ayos.
Yeah.
And your dad, so he's building more right now. He's actually. Unsa mo pangalan manong?
Narciso Bitanghol.
Ayos, you're strong, man. Ayos up here, sorry, just legend.
Kami ramang bat sila ram.
Alright, so what you're looking at, guys, is a whole bunch of mountaineers, a whole bunch of off-roaders, and just a whole bunch of locals from all around Mindanao who are coming together and they're building a shelter. So they're using the local bamboo and they're going to put this up, and then we're using the tarps that we have to build that. So what's really inspiring as well is these guys not only helping, but the locals here, as you would have just seen, are also helping themselves. Like they're trying to build their own CR in the back. They've been building their own beds here out of bamboo. And when you encourage that, and when you encourage helping, and you show up and you give back, it encourages them to keep going too. So this is really, really nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna go figure some stuff out, interact, learn. But these guys are building a shelter, and hopefully it'll be up before it rains, because they told me last night it rained pretty hard and it was quite difficult here. So nice. This is Mark. Okay, we're gonna go check out the houses. You okay? You sure? Oh my gosh. We're good? Alright. Alright, President, we're good? Alright, we got the President, we got Mark, we're gonna check it out. We'll be back. Gonna go take a look. Are you okay, Tandy? Yeah. Cool, man. Support local! Okay, lang. Salamat! Woo! Wow. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, now it makes sense. Look at this, guys. Wow. Uba.
Bahay ko doon.
Daghan?
Bahay ko doon.
This is yours? This one?
Bayaw ko.
Abay.
Bayaw.
Is there more? Like, is there...
Dito.
Let's go take a look. Jeez.
Bago pa natapos, nasira na.
Dili, manong, dili magpatay? Okay. Like, did anybody get patay, dili?
Wala. Wala.
Good.
Wala.
Suerte, no? Holy smokes. So basically just walking here in the Pirrock up the main road and look left and look right. It's basically devastation. Everybody's houses everywhere. That's really sad. I can't believe nobody died. Nobody died. Did even like that's heavy, man. Like, did they just run outside? But they're gonna go us.
Walang tao dyan.
I didn't already evacuate. I'm surprised nobody died, man. Honestly, I'm really surprised. They're very lucky nobody was killed.
Yeah.
Like this isn't like a
Bohol. I was in Bohol a few years ago.
I'm actually shocked nobody was killed because like that's yeah, so as you can see, it's not a very happy situation in the sense of what happened. It was a big earthquake. Jondi was saying, you were talking to guys and they were saying the ground was boiling.
Yeah, literally the soil is like liquid, boiling. That's the term that they use. I don't know why, but they tend to use that term that the soil was boiling, that the earthquake was that hard.
And then you were saying too that some houses even got swallowed into the land.
Yeah, some of they call themselves tappers for the
rubber trees.
So this lady told me that they can't recover very well because all their equipments and their house was swallowed by the land itself. So that's so hard, man.
Yeah, that's tough. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna show you some of the damage now, and I will talk to you later. We're gonna go back and continue with the helping. Hey, there's my friend. Hello. And I just waving at the kid there. And yeah, update you with some more stuff later, but it's very sad. Okay, it's pretty late at night, and I just want to explain to you what you saw and what you didn't see. You didn't see a lot. We actually visited 3 different barangays in Makilala today, and we were distributing relief and helping with shelters. That was they're called MOX, Mindanao Off-Roading Expedition, I think is what they're called. And then a whole bunch of different mountaineers from all over different parts of Davao and Samal, and yeah, those guys all came together and helped today, and I was just a part of that. But if you want to say thank you to anybody, say thank you to those guys, because they were doing amazing work today. Man, I met a lot of inspiring people. I was so impressed today by the people who were in camps and in shelters. When we came to distribute relief, they were so thankful. And even though I know they're really struggling right now, I mean, they're going through a lot of trauma, and they've lost a lot of their livelihoods, you know, their lives and their homes. They were very, you know, impressive in the way they were receiving help. They weren't, you know, attacking desperately, or there was a lot of really amazing vibes out there. And what you didn't see as well is I met a lot of people, and I was taking notes, and I've just been trying to figure out ways maybe I can get more involved with you, my online community, and do some more stuff either now or in the near future. But at this point in time, it's only been 24 hours, and as you notice, there's a lot of destruction when you actually go and see the people's homes, and that was just a small fraction of the area that's affected. Yeah. I also want to highlight, you might have noticed I was laughing sometimes, especially at the beginning when I opened the video. I was sitting with friends there at a table, and I was kind of laughing or having a beer. I mean, those guys went through trauma too. They were my friends who are local here, who are now helping, who went through, you know, an earthquake. And that's just sometimes how we deal with these really negative situations, is by laughing about things, or trying to bring in some humor, or just trying to forget about the trauma. And that's what I realized today again too, is that you know, interacting in some of those camps, you didn't even see me vlogging in 2 of them. You just saw me vlogging in 1, and then you saw a few clips of others. But I interacted with a lot of people today, and I realized it's important to discuss what's happening, and it's also okay sometimes to, you know, to crack some jokes and interact, because we need that as humans, especially when dealing with really negative situations. So yeah, again, this is just a raw, rough edit. This is what happened today, and it was basically a great group of people helping, giving back, me interacting and learning, giving back a tiny bit as well, trying to figure out ways I can give back, and showing you the destruction. And also, you might have seen a drone shot there. We're all dancing and going crazy. You wouldn't have seen it on video, but when I went to Barangay Rodero in Makilala, they've been through a lot of trauma, but for like 15 minutes, all of a sudden, we started jumping and doing jump shots, and just, you can see it on my Facebook. if you want to be more updated about my thoughts and feelings and maybe ways to help, please check my Facebook often or my Instagram. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video now, and I'll try and edit raw videos as much as I can, but priority is always to learn, interact, and then I'll probably share as well on my other social media accounts. But I wanted to give people a look anyways right now of what's happening in Mindanao, in this part of Mindanao, and the 3 earthquakes that hit. So good night from us. John D's here, thank you for filming stuff, and we'll see you hopefully soon on YouTube. Brett Maverick should be coming down soon too as well, and yeah, I'm getting a lot of great messages from friends. So that's it. Talk to you when I talk to you, and thank you for just learning or being a part of what we're doing now. And if you want to help, there's lots of great people out there helping. Help them help, or even just come down and visit a shelter camp and share a toy in a moment with a kid, or hang out and just share good vibes, because it goes a long way here. So power on, bang on.